Swallows are a collective term for 74 species, in the family Hirundo. Passeriformes. The most well-known of these birds is the barn martin. These migratory birds undertake large seasonal migrations between the northern and southern hemispheres. Their unique appearance and habits are often unforgettable. Barn martins are small, ranging from 12 to 20 centimeters in length, and weighing approximately 0.15 to 30 grams. Their heads are proportionately large. Their beaks are short and sharp, and their tails are deeply forked, making them highly recognizable. Their feathers are soft and have a metallic blue-green sheen in the sun. The back feathers are darker, while the wings and tail feathers are almost black. Despite their small eyes, they possess exceptionally sharp vision, allowing them to accurately track the movements of flying insects. As highly social birds, barn martins rarely act alone, preferring to roost on high ground, such as rooftops and cliffs. They often fly, forage, and rest in flocks, demonstrating strong social cooperation. Barn swallows are exceptional birds, capable of high-speed flight and agile mid-air maneuvers. This remarkable maneuverability makes them a favorite among birdwatchers. Spring and autumn are peak migration seasons for barn swallows, and their routes and distances are significantly influenced by the season and climate. Some individuals even cross oceans to complete long journeys. This migration is crucial to their survival. During the winter, the warm climate and abundant insect resources of southern China provide them with ideal overwintering habitats. Barn swallows have a close relationship with humans and are skilled nest builders. During the breeding season, they construct sturdy and insulated nests in eaves or hallways using materials such as fine grass, mud, and feathers. Barn swallows typically breed twice a year, laying 3 to 5 eggs each time. Both male and female parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and raising the chicks, which incubate for approximately 14 to 15 days. The chicks are extremely fragile after hatching and require the careful care of their parents for approximately 20 days before they can leave the nest. As the chicks grow, they begin learning survival skills like flight and hunting. This process typically lasts about 3 weeks until they become independent. Children face numerous potential risks during their growth, significantly increasing the likelihood of them accidentally falling out of the nest. However, it's important to understand that in most cases, parents actively pushing their chicks out of the nest doesn't occur in nature. As the saying goes, even a tiger won't eat its own cubs. Animals' instinct to reproduce dictates that they won't engage in such actions that violate the laws of survival. Common causes of nesting chicks falling out of the nest include the following. The core mission of swallows' northward migration is to reproduce. They choose to nest under eaves precisely to provide shelter from the elements. These migratory birds raise 2 broods annually, typically containing 4 to 5 chicks each. Observations show that a single nest of swallows consumes 250,000 insects during a single brooding period, forcing parents to constantly forage for food. However, during feeding, chicks competing for food may stumble and fall due to excessive movement, a situation often misinterpreted as parent birds driving them away. While swallows vary in nesting location and structural design, flawed site selection can result in cramped or insufficiently deep nests. For example, when the actual breeding population exceeds initial estimates, previously suitable nests can become overcrowded as chicks grow in size. In the struggle for prime perching spots, weaker chicks are often squeezed out. It takes only a little over a month for chicks to hatch and become flight ready. During this period, they constantly preen their feathers and practice flapping their wings. Because nests are constructed of mud mixed with grass stems, the edges become smooth with prolonged use. If chicks exert too much force while practicing flight, they can easily lose their balance and fall, a situation often mistaken for parent birds rejecting them. Young swallows complete all their physiological activities within the confined space of their nests. To keep the nest clean, they deliberately orient their excretion toward the outside, making it easier for their parents to clean up their droppings. Rural residents often install baffles beneath swallow nests to prevent droppings from falling. However, if chicks adjust their defecation posture too close to the nest edge, they could fall. As crucial guardians of agricultural ecology, swallows are known as birds of good news. Farmers not only avoid harming these beneficial birds, but actively protect their nests. After all, each swallow consumes hundreds of pests daily, making them natural pest control experts. Their choice of nesting in a farmhouse.is considered a symbol of good fortune and prosperity. How could such family members abandon their young?